as you know, it's been kind of a busy couple of weeks for me here at Mountain View Gardens as we hosted a huge festival here on our property, the Virginia Wine and Garlic Festival, and a huge event, but a really big success. And I just want to talk about chilling out. And I think it's really important to just take some time in your garden and just sit. That's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm just sitting in my garden, and I thought I would just reflect on, why is it that I garden to begin with? And people go, isn't it so much work? You do so much work. This is a big garden. Doesn't it take all your time? How do you manage? And I manage. To me, it's a labor of love, and it's something that, like cooking for me, is a form of calming and therapy for me. It's a place. Those two activities, being outside, being in the garden, even if it's just sitting, looking at the gorgeous flowers, or watching the bees, or maybe it's actually weeding or doing some task that maybe isn't the most pleasant or fun task. I just find it's enormously relaxing. And I think it's super important to find something in your life that can calm you down and relax you, especially when the world seems to be going so crazy in these days. So, yeah, why do I do this gardening thing? Why do I do all of this work? Well, first of all, I don't really see it as work. I see it as a way to feed myself, my family, my friends, my neighbors. I see it as a way of providing beautiful things in the world to look at, and food for nature. The bees and the insects do a lot of good, and we need to do what we can to support them. This year I've made more of a commitment to trying to plant more native species, especially around my yard. I have a lot of things just growing here to begin with, like my walnut trees and all of those things that are native species. But as far as flora, more things like these beautiful black-eyed Susans that have come into bloom again. Look at this. I'm just going to pick one because I want to take it in the house if I can. Look at that. Isn't that just the prettiest thing? And I can sit here and I can look at that, but also just think of the good that it's doing for the pollinating insects, without whom we would not have so much beauty around us. So yeah, just sitting here, enjoying the sunshine. It's a beautiful day here. You can see the blue sky around me. You can see the waning flowers, the dahlias, and I am just gonna enjoy it. And I would encourage you to get out there and just chillax in your garden. Take 10 minutes out of your day.